Sri Lanka, before the British, a sacred Buddhist kingdom. An earthly paradise where Buddhists, Hindus and Muslims lived peaceably side by side. But a vicious civil war has torn it apart, setting community against community, devastating the island's economy and reputation. What set the island's two main communities, Sinhalese and Tamils, at each other's throats? The answer has its roots in Sri Lanka's colonial history. Known then as Ceylon, the island was famed for its spices. The Portuguese came first, then the Dutch. Finally the British added it to their swelling empire in the east.
Britain obtained economic advantages from governing Sri Lanka, or Ceylon as it was called. A lot of spices, gems, especially tea, came from Sri Lanka. So I think trade predominated in the 19th century.
Lured by spices, the British introduced important new cash crops, rubber, coffee and tea. To work the plantations, 1 million Tamil labourers were imported from India, altering the ethnic balance. The British ran the show, but Sri Lankan Tamils increasingly manned the administration and the professions. Sri Lanka was a model colony. Portuguese Catholic missionaries came first. They proselytized in the Tamil north. Anglicans followed. Encouraged by the missionaries, Tamils learned English in large numbers.
The Portuguese, and particularly the British, they followed standard imperialist policy and invested more in the minority people, in the Tamils. They gave them a better schooling system, which produced the people that the Portuguese and the British administration required in Colombo.
The sparks of ethnic rivalry would soon fly. But for now, Ceylon was stable and loyal. The Prince of Wales toured the island in 1925. Large crowds turned out to welcome him. Sri Lanka basked in prosperity and sunshine, but everything was about to change.
His Excellency the Governor.
In the post-war years, the independence movement swept the Indian subcontinent. In 1948, Ceylon was given independence.
Came the Sinhala leadership, tried to redress 1,400 years of grievances in the course of 2 or 3 years.
The ethnic divide was reinforced by language and religion. Tamils were Hindu or Christian. Most Sinhalese were devout Buddhists. At independence, Buddhist leaders wanted Buddhism to be given a preeminent place. Sinhalese politicians wanted greater prominence for their language.
It was totally an unjust, discriminatory legislation against the Tamil people, because we were deprived of our use of language. Under this particular legislation, the Tamil people were forced to learn Sinhala language to gain admission, not only in universities, gain admission in the civil service. So that is one of the reasons that led to the current ethnic conflict.